Defining the project manager role, what it really is. A project manager is not the boss of everyone, the person who does all the work, the person with all the answers. A project manager is the owner of clarity, the guardian of the plan, the protector of time, scope, and people. Your core responsibility is simple to say, hard to do. Open quote. Make sure the right work happens in the right order by the right people for the right reason. Close quote. You don't need to be the expert plumber, electrician, or systems guru. You need to make sure the expert turns up, knows what they're doing, delivers what was agreed. Why this suits you? You already sit between people, processes, and pressure. That's prime PM territory. Looking at the project manager's tasks, day-to-day reality. Let's demystify this. PM work is mostly thinking, communicating, and adjusting. Core PM tasks you'll recognize instantly. Direction and clarity, defining goals, keeping scope tight, repeating what we're doing and why a lot, planning and organizing, breaking work into steps, setting timelines, assigning owners, communication, updating stakeholders, translating between teams, managing expectations, risk and issue management, spotting problems early, escalating before crisis, making trade-offs visible, tracking and closing, monitoring progress, chasing gently but firmly, closing properly. Truth bomb. A good PM prevents problems so quietly that it looks like nothing ever went wrong. Opposing opposition? Yes, resistance is normal. Every project meets resistance. Always, even good ones. Where opposition usually comes from, people who weren't consulted, people who feel exposed by change, people protecting their workload, people who benefit from the old way. Opposition isn't failure, it's data. Smart ways to handle opposition. Acknowledge first, people want to be heard before they want to be convinced. Open quote, I can see why that feels risky, close quote. Translate the impact, show them what changes and what doesn't. Open quote, this won't affect X, but it will change Y, close quote. Anchor back to the goal. Open quote, the reason we're doing this is, close quote. Escalate, don't absorb. If opposition blocks progress, log it, escalate it, don't carry it silently. PM rule, you manage conflict, not people's emotions. Avoiding shortcuts. This is where projects quietly shortcuts feel efficient. They're usually debt. Common shortcuts to avoid. Skipping plan, just start and figure it out. You'll pay later in rework. No written agreement. If we all know what we mean, everyone remembers differently. Ignoring risks. It'll probably be fine. Famous last words. Rushing the close. Let's just move on. Same mistakes repeat. What successful PMs do instead: write things down, even briefly, pause before adding work, say noted instead of yes, finish properly. Shortcut mindset shift, open quote, speed comes from clarity, not skipping steps, close quote. The big picture, this is important. Project management success isn't about complex tools, fancy charts, loud leadership. It's about clear roles, visible decisions, controlled change, clean endings.